Hey everybody, it's Rainbow Prince in the house. How you guys doing tonight on a Friday evening? Hey, the reason I'm jumping on real quick is because we kind of changed up our little lineup deal going on for tonight. Actually, it'll possibly be on Sunday, but I'll confirm it with you guys tomorrow. Okay, so let you guys know when that'll happen with God is Dyad. It's probably going to be Saturday night or Sunday, more than likely Sunday. Correct, babe?
Yes.
Say hi, babe.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hi, guys. Hey, anyways, I jumped on here real quick because, earlier on today, or was it last night, right?
Today.
I placed that. I had placed a photo I shared it with y'all, and it was in reference to a child that needed prayer. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but Rainbow Prince doesn't really, when I see a child, it's like, okay, that needs help. If I can, I'm going to do something about it. So anyways, I did, and I had placed it up on, what was that? My own comment, right? I shared it with y'all. Anyways, I shared it with you folks, and somebody had gotten on there, and it was for a baby infant, so I figured, the baby needed prayer right away, and I figured I'd ask all my people to join me in reference to saying a prayer for the baby. Nothing else but that. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so check this out. I placed this on there, and a lot of you were so kind enough and empathetic towards what I had placed for baby's picture. It was just something I came across, and I figured, I want to say a prayer. I hope my people would get on board with me just to share a prayer for baby. Or anybody at that. I don't really care. But, so I figured I'd do that, and when doing so, today, Wifey had come across an individual who had stated, what now?
That it was fake.
Yeah, that it was fake, and what else was the words that she utilized?
Did you steal the picture?
Yeah, if I had stolen a picture. So check this out. First off, I don't take what's not mine. You get what I'm saying? I don't do that. I've never been that type of child, nor have I ever been that type of person to take what is actually not mine at all. So I figured if it's on social media and you're asking for a child that needs help in prayer, or anybody at that, I'm going to share as much as I possibly can. But for you to come up there and stating that I'm stealing a picture and there was so much more to it, which is cool. I get it.
What kind of human being?
What kind of human being am I? Like I mentioned before, hi sis, hi Tanya. Don't judge the book by the cover. So that's why I asked y'all to go inside and read what Rainbow Prince is all about. And I do get that you have your own opinion, whoever you are, but it was basically simply for me to have this child and all my people who would love to join me say a prayer for them. That's all. That's all it was. Nothing more than that. So for me, stealing the picture, no, I actually found it on social media right there on my page, and I figured I'd share it with you folks to join me in saying a prayer. So that's all it was. And if you have your comments like that, you can DM me on the side note, because my wife will surely answer you right there up front in front of everybody. So if you're going to come at me like that, please be a little bit more respectful.
If you're limited on your prayers, and that's why you're wanting to get down and investigate, then you really need to rethink your life. There's no limitation to praying for anybody.
Yeah, so it was really it was no offense for anything on what I was trying to do. Not that I need to explain what I do, but to my people I owe. So when you get on there and figure out what's going on, this is what happened on my end. So actually, exactly what I told you is what happened on how I seen it and I perceived it. I seen the child. It was a baby infant with, I don't know if it was her mother or not, but asked us to pray for him. Anybody. So I figured, let me see if my people of Rainbow People, all my Rainbow Prince fans, friends, family, and so forth would love to join me in saying a prayer for this little infant. So, of course, because if you guys ask me and I come across it, I'm going to do my prayer. But for you to judge me and stating all these other things you did, took it to a whole different level. It was nothing like that. So I'm just letting you know, I didn't steal no picture. I don't take what's not mine. Trust me, and I do give credit to where it's due. That's just how I roll. Anyways, but if you have something to say in reference to that, trust me, my wife will answer you and help you through it for better understanding. Okay? So that's why I specifically ask y'all for those who do like to judge, please go on my website, which is really easy, www.rainbowprincewritings.com. You're welcome to see my stuff there and read, and so you can actually open the book and read it before you judge it. You get what I'm saying? Because, like, you could do tit for tat. I don't really care. But I'm just letting you know. Don't come at me if you really don't know who I am. Ask me. If you want to ask it right there on plain sight. I'm going to ask you either me or my wife, which I have nothing to hide. So, anyways, first off, thank you to all my people who actually joined in and wanted to, or didn't even say anything and said your own prayer to yourself. That's cool. Thank you so much for baby. Whether it was true or not, it was the simple fact that I seen a baby needing help. You get what I'm saying? Or anybody at that. So, of course, like I mentioned before in several segments that I've done, we here, wifey and I, are going to do whatever we can possibly to be a positive instrument in other people's lives. So if you're going to come and try to bash me on my page, please, go ahead. I mean, you didn't offend me or anything. I was just trying to say you should get your facts straight before you try to come at me, though. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, I like to thank you anyways for participating, but maybe your way was you could have been a little bit more finessed with the way you came at me. But once again, we're all human beings. Now I hope you have a better understanding of where Rainbow Prince stands in reference to love across the world. I'm not mad at you. Trust me, I'm not. I just wanted to rectify so that you would understand exactly where I came from. So that being said, the agenda for tonight has changed up a little bit. Anyways, thank you everybody. First off, hi Anohi. Oh, okay, so I have a sister, Anohi in Hawaii, who's having dialysis right now. I know we all need prayers lifted, and I appreciate that you guys do that. Thank you so much. If anything you can contribute for Rainbow Prince, period, and what I stand behind and stand for, prayers is all I ask, okay? And if you would love to participate, comment on anything, I would appreciate that. If you could check me out on my YouTube channel, as well as podcasting, correct? Which is Breaker, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcast, as well as Radio Public. So thank you very much, folks. Check my stuff out on Ryko. I'm trying to see whether or not I'm cool with